Oh my god, Where the Crawdads Sing is a 2022 moving picture that's 2 hours and 5 minutes long. Despite this, it's also the longest movie of the year. Getting through this obvious, gratingly manipulative film was agonizing for so many reasons, not the least of which is that it's one of those movies that so desperately wants an Oscar. Too bad it's not gonna get one, because it sucks. The story is about a girl named Kaya who lives alone in a swamp. The residents call her Swamp Girl. When a local man is found dead at the bottom of a tower, she's pulled in as the chief suspect. The present time of the movie, if you will, is her sitting in court, and from this framing device we enter a series of flashbacks that comprise her life up to that time. I thought it was going to be a psychological thriller! I was so wrong! It turns out to be a pulpy romance film. Why? I guess I don't watch trailers, so I'm just asking for this to happen to me. Her family leaves her all alone, and she grows up, and she falls in love with dude number one, who's a sweetie pie. He leaves to go to college and forgets about her, or does he? She then falls in love with dude number two. And this is where the movie went from boring me with its obvious emotional manipulation to straight up insulting my intelligence. Because one look at this throbbing asshole is enough to know he sucks, he's a liar, and a raper. And that's before he opens his stupid mouth. Wow, holy shit, it turns out that was all true. He sucks, he lies to her, and then he rapes her. I truly wonder if the filmmakers thought anyone could be fooled by this, or if it's just meant for us to say, oh no girlfriend, not him. He's no good. I'm looking straight at you, movie. I'm looking into your goddamn movie eyeballs. Either you're engaging in obvious manipulation, or you think I'm stupid, if there's even a difference. Either way, I am not pleased. It's also worth noting that this is the guy who she's on trial for killing, ostensibly, in quotation marks. As soon as we got to this point in the plot, which is like halfway, I knew precisely how this dime store junk festival would end. It doesn't take the powers of Nostradamus either. It's about as obvious as Chungus McHardon here being a sex criminal. There are some positives that need mentioning. The movie is very pretty. They did a great job making the swamp feel mystical. The score is nice sometimes when it's not manipulating the absolute shit out of you. The central actress, a young woman named Daisy Edgar-Jones, is great, and I really liked her character, weirdly enough. She felt like a lovely, intelligent, misunderstood person who learned to survive through dissociation. And the setup of her abusive father and the abandonment of her family was intriguing. These things could have worked very well in a better movie that actually capitalized on those themes in a meaningful way. If you're one of the lovely folk who watch my stuff with any regularity, you know I'm a big fan of movies with complex ideas and themes that resonate even if they struggle to express them. But there is a world of difference between having something you really want to express that feels personal and expressing the same theme because it's an easy way of manipulating the audience. Where the Crawdads Sing falls firmly into the second camp. Manipulation is clearly the word of the day with this film because I just keep saying it. I can't not say it. No matter what details I give, what specifics, the bottom line here is that this movie is pure manipulation. It does not feel genuine, and I hated it for that. It has the sweet center of Daisy Edgar-Jones, but everything that surrounds her is, quite fittingly, just a swamp. And that's where the Crawdads sing. It's trash pretending to be lofty, and it felt like a bad novel. This was confirmed for me when I perused the critic reviews, and I landed on this one by a guy named Jacob Oler. Where the Crawdads Sing is shallow, predictable, and just broad enough that you can understand why it sold so well as a half-lurid paperback. Newman's work adapting it makes its derivative elements as obvious as a bad accent, but its chart-topping, tone-deaf mediocrity is faithfully replicated. You nailed it, Jacob. Cheers, buddy. And I'm out. That's my outro. I'm stealing from Jacob. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. We really need to watch something good, guys. Jesus.